Hello guys, today I'm going to attempt to do a music video review and I hope that everything is going to go well. One thing that I'd like to mention from the start is the fact that I'm not an English native speaker, so my English is probably going to be a bit rusty, and there will be moments when I'm going to speak a bit slowly because I'm thinking about what I'm going to say. Um, I don't really have anything written down, and so yeah, everything that I'm going to say will be spontaneous, which I think it's a lot better. Um, so yeah, okay, so today I'm going to review Wakana's latest release, Aki no Sakura, which was released 2 days ago, and I'm really excited about it. Let's go. Okay, so we are finally starting our journey through this album. The first track is called Eve, and this is basically an introduction, so it's not a full track, which is kind of unfortunate because I really like this track and the whole vibe that it gives. Mm, I really like this combination of new age elements with orchestral ones. It's very interesting, and in a way, it reminds me of Calafina's style. Um, so yeah, it's a really nice track. Also, it reminded me once again why I love Wakana's voice so much. I must say the fact that she was my favorite from Calafina, um, vocal wise, because I don't know, I think I have a soft spot for this type of uh, voices. She really manages to convey so much emotion. So yeah, a really good start. Let's go to the next track. Okay, so the second track is called Aki no Sakura, and I must say that I have mixed opinions with this track. It's not a bad track, but it has a kind of basic arrangement, the type of arrangement that you hear in most J-pop ballads nowadays, with instruments such as piano, bells, and strings. Mm, I'm sure that eventually it is going to grow on me, but for now, I have other favorite tracks on the album. I can understand why her team or herself uh, decided to go with this track as the promotional one, because it has more commercial appeal than other tracks on the album. So it be so it's probably going to be good commercial wise. But yeah, the melody is okay. It's a nice melody, but and her vocals are also nice. But overall, the tracks falls a bit flat for me. So yeah, these are my thoughts regarding this track. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this track, Koi wa Itsumo, is probably the biggest surprise on this EP. I was really, I don't know, shocked in a good way when I first heard this track earlier today. I didn't really expect Wakana to go with such a poppy and electronica infused and dance pop arrangement such as this track, but I'm glad that she's experimenting more with her music, and yeah, I'm really impressed with this track. It has everything, it's very upbeat, cheerful, and her voice, if you notice, is very cheerful and cute, and I don't know, it puts you in such a good mood. You can't really not like it. It's a very nice track. I kind of wish that this was the um, lead single for the EP, but it doesn't really reflect the whole mood of the album. So yeah, I think that it was the right choice to go with the second track. Yeah, overall, I think that this might be my favorite or my second favorite from the EP. I'm really glad that she decided to record a track like this, and I hope that we're going to see this side of Wakana again in the future. Maybe for more tracks, who knows? So yeah, I really like this, and I hope to see her performing it live. I think it's going to be so much fun. Okay, the fourth track is called Orange, and I must say that this might be my favorite. Or I don't know, it's a tie between Orange and the previous track. But the interesting thing is the fact that this track has a very different feeling from the previous track. It has a very melancholic and nostalgic vibe, and I'm a sucker for this type of tracks. I really love them, and it works really well in this time of the year, especially with this very cold weather outside. And her vocals are really amazing, really suit this type of song, um, and it's quite amazing if you hear. Just listen to this track, it's so good. I wanted to say that I really like how much emotion she can convey through her voice, which not many artists, not many singers do. I mean, there are many singers which are amazing technically, but they don't really master this art of conveying stuff to the listener, if you know what I mean. And let's not forget about the harmonica that appears at some point in the song. It's really nice. I mean, that was a surprise as well. I didn't expect it. And I kind of appreciate the artists who do this, who try to widen their. Artists who try to use a wider array of instruments. So yeah, I really love it, this track. Okay, and the last track is called Yuyake. I don't really have anything to say about this track. It has a very minimalist type of arrangement. Her voice is nice, but the arrangement is very, very simple. Um, yeah, and it's a very, very slow song. I kind of wish that she went with a more upbeat song at the end of the album, but it is what it is. Um, I think that this song is going to grow on me eventually, and it is the type of track that you listen in certain moments when you feel a certain mood. So yeah, it's a nice track overall, but at this point, it's probably my least favorite from the bunch. But it's not a bad track. It really isn't. It's just that I kind of wished for more beat songs on the album, especially considering her first album, who already had so many slow songs. So yeah, overall I like this album. It's a nice album. I like some tracks more than the others, which is perfectly normal. Um, and I'm really glad that she decided to release something else for the second time this year. I wasn't expecting this at all. It was a really nice surprise, and I'm going to jam on Orange and Koi wa Itsumo. Okay, see you next time. Bye.